Greenville joins a growing list of cities in the state formally announcing their opposition to House Bill 2. The City Council made their decision official tonight after nearly 100 people gathered to protest that bill.
WNCT's Josh Birch was there for it all. And Josh, what happened?
Well, Ken and Angela, there were so many people trying to pack into the council chambers tonight that they actually had to delay the start of the meeting and turn some people away. Many people speaking against HB 2 and for it, but in the end, local leaders wanted to send a strong message to the state.
We have done this many times before. It is an unhealthy pattern.
The Greenville City Council wants to send a message to state lawmakers that local rights to rule matter as well. It's with this idea that all but one voted to oppose House Bill 2, but not before people weighed in on both sides.
I don't want to be in the bathroom with a transgender or someone who's queer. I don't want to be around them because I don't like them.
Our legislature has wrongly used the law to segregate our trans and gay brothers and sisters and to set them up for further abuse.
The resolution agreed on by the council opposes HB 2 but doesn't ask for a repeal, which nearly 100 protesters wanted.
We're just like everyone else. We just had to take a different set of steps to be who we are.
Laura Nazario is a trans woman who says it's those in the LGBT community who need more protection, but some disagree.
When he takes that fist of his and strikes a man across the nose, that man has a right to say, your rights end where my rights begin.
Those in support of HB 2 say they don't want the minority lifestyle to be forced on them. They also say women and children need to be protected from potential pedophiles. But those on the other side say there's no facts to back up the idea of trans people being perverts.
Molestation does not take place when a trans woman goes into the women's room. That's called human rights.
In the end, the council agreed, indicating lawmakers should have been more open when discussing these issues during the special session.
If I sit here on the council and say we need to be transparent, then I expect those people who represent me on the state level to be transparent as well.
I reached out to Councilmember PJ Connolly, who voted against the resolution on HB 2 but never heard back. Greenville now joins Nags Head, Chapel Hill, Greensboro, and Carborough, who oppose HB 2. Josh Birch, 9 on your side.